Good morning, lads, lasses, ladies and gents. Welcome to Wednesday the 9th of December. The fog has dropped and it's not actually that thick. If you look up there, we're almost getting into clear skies. So it's just a real low-lying fog this morning, which makes everything quite quiet. It's a bit cooler, it's damp, but we are in the bottom of the boys' winter field. I don't know if you can make out over there, there's actually an horse. So while we're down here, I'll do a bit of housekeeping as well, as I have another couple of thank yous to say. Thank you, Mr. HS Ag again. Every video, mate, every video. He's trying to push me over 1,000 subscribers, and he seems to be doing quite well with it, to be fair. He's pushing me and Antony farming. If I can put Antony's link in bottom, I'll try and do it. I keep forgetting. But also thank you to Hey Team TV with Justin and Adam. Can't leave Charlie out as well, but thank you to those boys. We seem to have had a few more subs come across, so if you are new, welcome along. Yeah, this is my overview. But no, thank you very much for coming along. I hope you enjoy what I try and do, which is, well, I don't know, to be honest. It's a bit random at times. But also I have an apology for the subscribers that have been around for a while. I have been quite quiet recently. There's been quite a bit going on. Say stuff I can't always show you. But hopefully, now that Christmas is coming, hot geese, they're coming. Hopefully now I'll start doing a few more videos for Christmas. Just see them coming through. We'll do a few more videos and try and get back somewhere near on track. As I say, I don't have a lot to show at the moment. It's quite quiet, like every farm or land-based work at the moment. But I will try and show you. Well, it's trying to come out. Come on, old lass. Let's have you. This time of the year is usually pretty naff. It's wet, it's cold, it's dark. But every so often, you just get one of them mornings. Just one of those mornings. I'll tell you what, we've got some exciting stuff today. Pothole filling. So yeah, I've been sent out to go and do a couple of potholes down our lane. Well, down our lane. It's a shared lane with about 10 houses on it. But most people aren't that bothered about it. We've got caravanners. It kind of wants keeping good for as long as we can. So yeah, just a patch down there I did. Another one. Joys of estate life. Right, so while I'm up the lane, I thought I'd have a look at this field. This is one of the fields that we take hay out of. The owner very kindly lets us. In return, we basically look after the field. So, cleaned up since we first got it. It was full of buttercups and weeds and thistles. Granted, there are actually a few thistles down this side, but we're getting there slowly. It is on the top of a hill and it's still a bit damp. This never really grows that well. To be fair, it really wants a good feed. You can probably see colour as well of it. It's quite brown and kind of rusted. It's not grand. I mean, it makes nice enough hay. About 4 acres. And I'm looking at 300 bales off it, something like that. So it's not too bad. Can live with that. But whilst I'm up here, I thought I'd have a look. The actual grass on it's about 4 inches long, 4 to 6 inches long. Really wanted floughing off, but didn't really get around to it. This is also the field that I've been in before and videoed the cracks in it. So I'm just trying to see how well the cracks are filled in after last year's dryness, and then year before's as well. It doesn't seem to be doing too bad. I'm doing some sheep. So yeah, not too bad. Have a quick walk around and disappear off back down to the estate. Right, let's see if the old girls start. That'll be a no. Time to leave the bunny. Right, while we're down here, I thought I might as well show you this. This is where our John Deere baler lives and our log store. So generally I make about that much. There's pretty much about 10 ton bags worth, 8 cubic meters of timber, something like that. That I'll do. It'll get left here for the winter and get burnt through. I did quite a lot last year, or last winter. Beginning of this year, I can't remember which one it was. I felled a big sycamore tree came down, so we logged all that. And there's a load of ash there, and can I remember where the ash came from? Any red. So yeah, we're not doing too bad at the moment. It's not ideal because it's all open fronted, so it does get damp down that side. But I can only do what I can do. So yeah, we burnt through quite a bit. I'm glad I did that lot as well. We've kind of got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fires. Or we'll have 5, 6 fires to feed over winter when we get these let properties sorted, or rental properties. So yeah, we need to keep good stacking, which means I need to start trying to get logging for next winter, which should be some of that and some of that. And we've also got a load round where my big trailer is around that corner to get logged up as well. So there will be a logging video at some point, I'm sure. Well, I've just had my brew and my lunch, and just trying to warm my tootsies up. Just inside one of the houses we're doing up. So it's a bit of a mess, but nice and toasty. Only problem is I've got to go back out there. Ah well, never mind. Right, quick job for the old girl. Got some cardboard to burn up. So that's our T20 with a little 1.5 ton trailer on back. Don't come out very often. She's not a bad old girl, but she hasn't been used for a few months now. I don't get to use her very much because, funnily enough, there isn't much she can do against the modern gear. Anyway, time for a bonfire. Right, last final job I think. Well, I'm going to show you anyway. So we're back in the deer park. at the moment. Basically all the horses just gather around here. This is where they get let out usually, so it basically gets churned up a lot and we just end up with stood water all over the place. And what we have down here is a little drain that runs into the fish ponds, which are just over the other side. So all I've done is just had the spade and just run it, you know, taking off half an inch off the ground just to try and get this to flow down and into there. See, that one's flowing not too badly now. You can see my little track I've done. It's only taken me 10 minutes. Just try and take it up there and try and drain this kind of area if possible. At least take thick off it. It has made quite a bit of a difference, a little bit like that in the past. I know some of you that have been here for a while have seen me mow plough, and I mow ploughed from there across to there, left hand side of them barrels, which was quite a swampy bit. And there's actually like a little V down here, it runs up the side and right hand side of that jump. Does the same usually, but it's not too bad at the moment. So yeah, just a quick job, and then I'll have done. Oh, whilst I'm on as well, I did say, for those who don't know, that I'd do a Q&A, question and answers, for 1,000 subs if we get there at Christmas time. We're on 780 subs or thereabout. So, temptingly close. So, if you got any questions, write them down, put them in the comments below. As long as they're not too stupid and they're actually broadcastable on YouTube, I will endeavour to do my best at answering them. Could be interesting as well, to be fair. See what you lot come up with. So, right, I'm going to leave it there. I'll catch you later. Cheers, bye.